Welcome back, Scorpio, Leo, Geminis, and Capricorn. That a card already came out already, but I'm going to reshuffle that in. This is going to be your next 72 hours, guys, whenever you come across this. So please make sure to take what you feel that resonates. I thank you always for being here and supporting, liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you in advance. And anything you need to know will always be located in the community tab for your convenience alongside my other platforms as well, too. And I always encourage you, check out your other placements because that will give you more messages of what you may need to know in the next 72 hours or whatever you come across your read, okay? All right, guys, without further ado, we are going to dive on in here. Let's see. All right, habitational spirit, what is surrounding Scorpios, Leos, Geminis, and Capricorns in the next 72 hours here, okay? So we have Five of Swords here. You know, maybe you could be in your head a little bit. Maybe you could be having like a kind of conflicting energy, maybe about walking away from something, starting something. You know, maybe this can be work related, it could be relationship related, you know, family related here. It even could be something as simple as in the next 72 hours, you guys are debating, should you even be around family? You know, should you go visit family or see family? It even could be that as well here too, because a lot of times the Five of Swords could be connected to drama sometimes. I always say it's very similar to Five of Wands with, you know, involvement of other people, but it is connected towards the mental. So you could be kind of in your head about something and, you know, I am pick up this energy. You're kind of wondering, are you rushing something or should you rush something? Should you start something here? But I feel like, you know, you will get the answer that you need here. I feel like if anything, guys, you may need to just take some time to yourself to be able to get the answer, because if you kind of notice, usually in a lot of the Five of Swords cards, just very similar to the Five of Wands, it's always people around in the energy. So, you know, maybe you kind of need to distance yourself as well here too if there is something you're kind of conflicting about here, okay? So that could be significant for some of you in the next 72 hours here. Anything else for Scorpio, Leos, Geminis, and Capricorns? Habitation spirit in the next 72 hours here. Ooh, you have the Nine of Swords. Yes, something's bothering you guys. Maybe some of you do feel alone about something. You're in your head about something, or maybe you just feel disappointed. For some, it could be the holiday blues, okay? That's not talked about enough. You know, a lot of people ain't feeling the holidays. You know, a lot of people are missing their significant others. People could have, you know, passed away, things of that sort. You could be feeling alone. You know, you could just be feeling distraught about something here, okay? You know, or it could even just be like you guys have been feeling just like fed up just with life and everything around you, like just really feeling like you can't get ahead. I want to say one thing: when it comes into Five of Swords and it comes into Nine of Swords, these are two powerful energies though that means change. So it does mean that this energy that you are feeling, or the situation that you are going through here, guys, it is going to get better. Do I feel like in the next 72 hours you're going to start feeling this energy? No, I feel like some of you have been feeling this kind of like, you know, sadness or just confusion energy for some time now here, okay? And then on top of that, we have the retrograde, okay? And it's in Sagittarius, it's intense. It was just in Scorpio, it was very intense. So that can add on that as well too. You know, maybe some of you have some kind of disagreement, you know, with a loved one here or a family member here or something of that sort here. Is it, you're kind of distraught here, guys, in this energy here in the next 72. But I feel like there is an answer. There's something becoming available that's going to change this whole dynamic here of how you are feeling. Look, two nines, Nine of Cups. I just said it, confirmation. I just said it. I didn't feel like you guys were going to stay in this energy for long. This is beautiful. Two nines here definitely means something is going to close out here. So you're praying on something here, guys, okay? So I feel like you're praying on something here. You could be doing that right now. You could be praying for a change here, for an answer here, for a solution here. Your wish is going to be fulfilled here. So whatever you're praying for, you could just be praying for peace. You could be praying for whatever that you've been enduring with to be done, you know, out of your life here. That is going to happen. And I was saying that. I was like, I don't really feel like this energy of the Five and Nine of Swords, you're going to be staying in this energy forever. I feel like you guys have been in this energy for some time now, but you're going to be feeling free. But again, I feel like this energy of you being alone and like pulling yourself away from certain people here will be very, very detrimental for your health here. Look at that piece. 23 turns into 5 here. Okay, so, and I feel like the 23rd is significant. The 23rd literally was this week. So, I mean, was it this week? No, it was Sunday. So maybe this is something, this energy that you've been feeling, maybe you've been feeling like this since the past weekend. Maybe this is something that happened over the weekend. Something's been bothering you. Something's been triggering you. but peace is going to come back into your life here, okay? So yeah, whatever you've been enduring and going through, Scorpio, Leo, Geminis, and Capricorns, okay, you know, you're going to break free from it. It could be some type of truth here too, because it says truth be told. So maybe like something was revealed to you. Maybe you found out some type of truth about a situation or something, and it could have affected you. It could have caused these emotions here. But I feel like, as you know, in this next 72-hour frame here, it kind of just makes me feel like you're going to get like clarity here. You're going to make peace with it. Yeah, we even have the devil Capricorn energy here. Someone very shady and dark removed them. So maybe it was like you found out about someone you had high hopes for, and that hurts, you know? It stinks. The truth sets you free, but it does cause some kind of hurt and pain towards it. So it could even be that as well. But, you know, that's, I feel like once you see it from a different perspective here, because you do have a blessing coming in the next 72 hours, and I feel like once you see that, you're going to be like, you know what, okay, this is why all this had to happen the way this had to happen. I feel like someone or something is not supposed to be interfering with your blessings and things that you're trying to work towards. Yeah, we have success has your name on it, and we have angel number 29 here. Your path is illuminating. So yeah, it's just like this path and everything you've been dealing with is coming to a complete halt here, okay? So just know your prayers are being received, guys. It's being heard here. All right, I know it's been hard for you. It's something that you've been dealing with that's been very, very hard for you. It could even be something as far as rejections. Like maybe you guys are getting rejections for things, rejections for loans, or rejection for projects, or something connected to his work here. But again, I feel like you're going to see the bigger picture here in the next 72 hours about why things had to happen the way it was. You know, that truth be told kind of tells me that. But the Nine of Cups is saying you have 2 9s here, which is very significant, because I repeat this over and over, that we are in the year of 9. The year of 9 is ending in December, and it's going to start all over again in January with the year of 1. So it is kind of saying that something finally is going to come to a complete halt here. Okay, guys? All right, my loves. I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. Thank you for your support, and don't forget, guys, to check out your other placements and my other platforms to get more messages. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.